2015 bullying report polled over 4,800 young people between 13 and 20 years of age and found that 43% of young people had been bullied.
That's right. We all know that bullying can take many forms, but one of the most common is name-calling. Joining us now to talk about the effects of bullying is the author of In Full Voice, Fiona Havlish. Thank you so much for coming in. Really important topic.
Thank you for joining us. All right, so obviously bullying, a very serious problem. How many kids are we talking about that are really affected by this?
Well, I just saw a statistic that said that 77% of students are bullied in some form or another, whether it's name-calling, physical, or cyberbullying too.
Right.
It's a serious problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
now, one question that I feel like most parents, I'm a parent, I have this question, how do you tell if your child is being bullied?
I'm so glad you asked that. I created a quiz for your audience.
Okay.
Question number 1, has your kid's grades taken a sudden dive? Have they gone from being an A student to a D or an F overnight?
Okay.
Question number 2, have they gone from being this extroverted child to laying on the couch, hugging their teddy bear, being very introverted? Have they gone from having a lot of friends to really being a loner, playing on their cell phone, playing video games, not interacting at all?
Okay.
Question number 4, are they communicating less? Do they seem like they are just gagged? They can't talk, they can't share. And question number 5, are they showing up dark? Has their clothing changed from being colorful and out there to being really dark, unkempt, hermiting in where they hide in their room? They're just not out there anymore.
Yeah,
so kind of if you answered yes to these
questions.
questions.
If you answer yes to 1, your kid is possibly a victim of labeling. If you answer yes to 2, there's a higher possibility. But if you answer yes to 3 or more, I say your kid is most likely a victim of labeling.
Wow. All right, so what do we do if we discover that there is an issue? What do we do to support our kids?
Well, I have the 5 L's.
Okay.
L number 1, look your child in the eye. Let them know that you believe in them, because if you don't, who does? L number 2, listen to them without judgment. Let them express themselves, get it out of their bodies. L number 3, list their concerns. Write them all down so that you can see if they're real or if they're making it up. L number 4, lead them to a great therapist or a great counselor that will work with you as well as your child, because you're the one that's going to be working with your child all the time. And L number 5 is my favorite, love your child. Love them unconditionally, because you're their safe place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, we do want to talk about your book. Tell us a little bit about it.
This book is about my story, and it's about finding my voice. I was labeled as a child, so was my daughter, and it's really about shedding those labels and becoming who you really are here to be, and to share your story, because your story will help somebody else.
Okay.
So last thing, now I want to mention this comes out August 25th, is that right?
That is
Voice
correct.
Comes out August 25th. Okay, can we order this on Amazon? Can we get it on your website? What's the best way to get our hands on that once it hits
I think August 25th, the best time to get it is on Amazon.
Okay. Okay, so before you go, I'm just curious, because you have been through it, your daughter's been through it from a personal place. If you have one tip that you could share, Brittany and I both being parents, a lot of parents at home watching, one tip that you could give us parents if our kids face bullying.
Don't let your child be defined by their label.
There you go.
That's
a great one. All right, Fiona, thank you so much. For more information on In Full Voice and how you can get your copy come August, head over to KASA.com. Thanks for joining us.